In this video, we will demonstrate how to use the printer tool in Windows to connect the Arkscan Wi-Fi label printer to a Wi-Fi network so that the printer can print labels wirelessly and be shared between your Windows, Mac, Chromebook, iPad, iPhone, and Android devices. Before continuing watching this video, verify if your printer comes with the Wi-Fi connection. If the printer's model number ends with WF, then it has this feature. To get started, we need to make sure that the USB cable is plugged into both the computer and the back of the printer, and that the printer is powered on with a blue light on top. Let's begin by opening a web browser and going to the website arkscan.com/driver. Click on the Windows drop-down list, then Wi-Fi tab. Click this link to download the printer tool. Depending on your browser, the download status will show in different locations. Chrome is in the bottom left. Firefox is the top right. Edge is also in the top right. And by default, these browsers are usually set up to put your downloads into the Windows download folder. After completion of downloading the file, click in the browser to open the file, or go to your download folder and double-click to open the compressed zip file called diagnostictool.zip. Once opened, drag the folder called Printer Tool onto your computer's desktop. Note, if you try to run the program while it's still inside the compressed zip file, the software's language will not show as English. Double-click to open the printer's tool folder. Now, double-click on the printertool.exe file. Under the interface drop-down, make sure USB is chosen. Click Get Status, and make sure the dot turns green. If the dot does not turn green, verify your USB connections are fully pushed in and the printer is turned on with a blue light. Click on the tab that's labeled BT/Wi-Fi. Click Scan. This will find all of the detectable Wi-Fi signals and list them in this box. Sometimes it can take a few minutes, depending on how many Wi-Fi signals there are. When your Wi-Fi connection appears, highlight it and then go up to the PIN field. Enter the password for the Wi-Fi name that you selected. You can click this box to reveal what you have entered. Click the Connect box. If the printer is able to connect to your Wi-Fi network, the IP field will populate an available IP address. You will need to copy or write down this number for later. If the populated IP address is 0000, it means that the printer has not been joined successfully to your Wi-Fi network. Most likely, the password that you entered in the PIN field was incorrect. Click Get. Now, we highly suggest to set the printer's IP address to static instead of dynamic, so that your computer can permanently connect to the printer with the same unchanged IP address. Dynamic IP can still work until your Wi-Fi network reassigns a new IP address for the printer. Choose DHCP off to set the static IP address. In this IP field, paste or write in the IP that we just copied. And now, click Set to save this information to the printer. We can verify that it worked by going to this drop-down, choose Wi-Fi, Setup, Discover. You will see the printer listed with the IP address we assigned it. Now, exit this window, click Get Status, and verify that the dot stays green. You can also click Configuration Page to print a settings page. On the printout, there are two IP addresses. Wi-Fi STAIP, which is the base station IP address of the printer so that your router can recognize it. This IP address is the device identity within your computer network. We need this IP address to set up the printer's driver in the following instructions. If any of the IP addresses from these 4 checkpoints are different from others, or any of these 4 IP addresses are not shown, it's an indication that the printer is not reachable from your computer due to network, printer, or computer settings. Then please watch the advanced tutorial for how to find IP address of the label printer video. The printer is now connected to your network's Wi-Fi. Please follow the next steps to set up the printer driver on your computer, or how to install the mobile app on your mobile device to print labels wirelessly. Please see one of our corresponding videos. Links in the description.